Welcome back to your reading, Capricorn. Thanks again for joining me. It's part 2 of July. We've got Fire Spirit energy. This is a card of not holding back, not repressing. It feels like honouring your own needs and not letting your energy field become depleted and dull. To break free of any kind of constraints, whether those are self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Yeah, I feel for a lot of you, you're breaking free of some kind of limitation that somebody else or other people have placed upon you. They labelled you. They put you in a certain box. By activating your verve, your passion, living your own life, this free-spirited life, giving yourself free rein, I get these waves of energy surging through you, expressing yourself, expressing your needs. Yeah. Now, of course, with the coupled with this High Priestess energy, this is about being open to receive. So you're still open, you're still remaining open to receipt of not having to do it all by yourself. A lot of fire spirit, as in something that one does, doing everything on their own. It can be quite depleting. This feels like an energy of attracting another fire, power, free spirit kind of person towards you. Okay. Now, fire spirit, of course, it's one of the 4 elements. It represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. Of course, fire is synonymous with creation itself. So, inspired action and movement. You're inspiring action and movement to another person by you being in this firepower energy and doing your own thing. Okay, interesting. Before I get to the clarifiers, let's get a card from the Moonology Oracle. Capricorn, message for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to hear, please, Spirit Guides? What does Capricorn need to hear? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yeah, this is this belief in oneself, not believing yourself to be less than. People may have tried to label you a certain way, so they may have made you feel inadequate. This tells me that you are a beautiful spirit, you're very unique, and not to compare yourself to others and not try to fit in with others. Be yourself. Be guided to be yourself. So let's see, I'll start the clarification process. We'll start with the High Priestess. So let's start there. Capricorn. Yeah, an internal shift. Seeing yourself as good enough. Seeing yourself as with no limitations. Seeing yourself living a balanced life. Having a vision of life. You being happy in it. Changing your view of what happiness means. Seems to be inspirational to at least one person in particular, which I feel is this yang energy. Okay, so let's see. Let's start the clarification process with the High Priestess. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, okay. Well, this is emotionally being closed off. It's when we were talking about the crocodile there, having that tough skin, being the survivor. there's an element here of needing to be open, needing to be receptive, needing to still be seen as, loving, kind, compassionate, caring. You can't close off your emotions, distance yourself from your emotions. They are what they are. Feel the emotions, feel pain, feel happiness, feel it all. Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is this energy here of when will it ever happen? It feels like that. It feels like letting things stagnate, not taking any action, being not motivated towards attaining this goal. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. It feels like putting all of the energy back onto you. There's something here that you're needing to heal. And it has to do with feeling good enough, feeling okay, feeling like you don't have, I keep getting this energy of who cares if you don't fit in, you know? You're different. You may have felt rejected. You may have felt like nothing you ever did was good enough. You may have felt that people were unappreciative. People didn't treat you right. They didn't respect you. So there's this energy of closing off your emotions. To heal. To reignite your passions. To reignite the flame, the fire. It feels temporary. It feels like something that you need to take a break, to not make any effort towards love, and putting time and effort into nurturing your own needs, the things that you want to do for yourself, start feeling good about yourself. Not giving to others that are not appreciative of you, people who are not wanting to get to know you, people who, it feels more superficial kind of energy. Things that aren't making you happy, that aren't fulfilling you, that are just kind of taking away from, draining you in some way. Okay, we've got here's this King of Wands again. Yeah, I'm getting, if you have felt rejected by someone in particular, it could be a fire sign, Capricorn. They had a limited view of you and a limited view of themselves. I feel that this person did not feel good enough. They felt like they didn't have what you needed. They couldn't give you what they felt you needed. But you are good enough, and you are good enough for this person. They are good enough for you. But yet there was some kind of limitation here, a label that they put on this connection that limited it. Okay, we've got the Hierophant, the guide here with the King of Cups in the reverse. We've got Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, both in the reverse. I feel the two of you are very similar because neither one of you, I feel that you're both very free-spirited, you're both kind of lone wolves. I get you're both closed off emotionally, or you have been, putting on the tough exterior. Yeah, crocodile skins. I get tough skins, tough leather. Hard to get through the leather, hard to get through the tough skin. But there's softness underneath. We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. This feels like it feels like freedom, it feels like going out into the world, taking on the world, but solo. It feels like taking on the world, but as an individual, one person. Okay. Then we've got the Three of Swords and the Six of Wands here. Something to be embraced. Well, there's a feeling around this of victory over pain from the past. This feels like rising above. It feels like using the pain of the past in order to somehow get ahead. Rather than keep you down, rather than block you, rather than restrict you, using your past painful experiences as momentum to move forward. Drive, motivation. You know, some people when they fail, some people when they are in their lowest of lows, they stay there, they stay down. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like getting back up after suffering pain, challenges. Yeah, what's hidden here with the moon is that there is an energy here of support from the universe, something coming in. And we've got the Five of Swords and the King of Wands. This is very much a conquering kind of energy, defeat. Defeating lack of self-esteem, defeating a lack of self-worth, defeating a lack of confidence. This feels like conquering all of that. Freeing oneself from self-limiting beliefs or beliefs of others. It feels like getting over that, conquering it. Yeah, let's see, I'm going to get some more cards here, guys. So let's take a look at that You Are Good Enough, the full moon in Virgo. It feels like coming full circle. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, it's been a struggle. Something that you found very difficult to go through. Something comes full circle here. Something closes out. A time when you haven't felt, when other people may have put onto you some kind of projection that you weren't good enough. This has closed you off. Well, wouldn't it? I mean, my goodness, right? I feel like it's something here that people piled onto. They saw a chink in your armour, they saw a chink in the crocodile leather there, and they went in with a knife and they tried to jab you. But you didn't fall. No, you healed. Whatever they were doing there, hitting the wound with the sharp knife, it didn't make you fall. No. It actually made the wound heal. Wow. Capricorn, that's amazing. And it's because you're healing that aspect of yourself where you didn't feel good enough, where you were attracting people that kind of piled onto that, poked you, prodded you, exacerbated that belief. You reached a point where that ended. That cycle ended. And now you know you're good enough. Now you can't, but now that wound is healed. For those of you who there's maybe still be healing happening as we speak, but you're getting there. I want to get another one on that King of Wands and the Five of Swords. Let's clarify. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in the reverse. It feels like being singled out, being seen above the pack. Standing out as unique. Fighting your way out of the pack. Yeah, I feel like the two of you here have been people who have really had to fight your way to get ahead, to get anything. You know, some people just have a hard road. And I feel that the two of you here have had particularly hard roads. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a card on that Fire Spirit. The Fire Spirit, please clarify. Fire Spirit for Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles. This feels like beginner's mind. It feels like starting fresh, that clean slate. After this cycle that you've been through with people who poked that wound of insecurities. Yeah. Starting fresh, starting over. Having the energy to do that. Many people don't, but you do, Capricorn. Yeah, I get you rising again, rising above. Having the energy to do so, whereas other people have not. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a card on... let's get a card on the Free Spirit. I feel that that's very similar energy. Even with the flames there, I see that as very fiery. Yeah, when it comes to your journey in life, I see that for you, you may even be planning travel. You may be planning a move, Capricorn. Freeing yourself from situations that have been limited for you. You know, this feels very much like, you know what, I know I have a lot more options out there than what I've been led to believe, you know. Let's take a look at that card of I Am Balance. Four of Swords. Again, I'm getting that healing energy, taking time out to heal, So we've got 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. So it feels like transition, it feels like progression. It does feel like if there's any kind of naysayers around you, Capricorn, or naysayers around this other person, like it feels like succeeding despite other people's negative comments, okay? Like proving them wrong, proving them otherwise. I feel that that's what you've done as well. You've proved this person, you've proved otherwise, you've proved them wrong. People having different labeling you, proving them wrong. Like, I will show you. Yeah, it's motivation, isn't it? I mean, anytime, some people will, when they're faced with a lot of adversity, a lot of restriction, a lot of challenges, they will just crumble. Bullies, for instance, people bullying you, people saying you can't do that, trying to force you to be a certain way. Some people will succumb to that, but you're not that person, Capricorn. I see you using that as motivation to prove people wrong. Let's get a card on the crocodile. Crocodile, please clarify the crocodile. Crocodile spirit, please, spirit guides. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that actually there seems to be a connection of very kindred spirits that have. It's been a very limiting relationship, meaning I feel that it's been labelled. I feel like this King of Wands has labelled you, Capricorn. I feel like other people have labelled this King of Wands, other people have labelled you. There's been all kinds of discussion. But not by you, I feel by other people. A lot of conflict with people interfering, third parties. I'm not talking about lovers here, I'm just talking about friends, family. I feel it's mostly friends. So you can't do that, you can't. You know, I feel like this is surviving despite all of the restrictions that have kind of been placed on it. It's like the crocodile, it persists. This connection still is persisting. Okay, let's see. I'm going to see what needs to be surrendered here. What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered, spirit guides? What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? Surrender to complete healing. Yeah. I saw that. Feels like taking the energy back. Giving it to yourself. It feels like a return to self, knowing yourself, not giving your energy away to those that drain you, but still remaining open to receiving energy. Okay, but you're not going to be giving without receiving. Anything that drains you, or anything that has drained you, I feel that there is no work going to be done in that regard. I feel just a flattening out, a leveling, nothing happening in that regard. But you're open to it. So I see you in July sitting with the energy of self-healing, but not a lot of other things happening. I feel like the energy for this balance, this counterbalance to come in, is going to happen in the future. Not too distant future. Let's see, what else needs to be surrendered? What else needs to be surrendered? What else needs to be surrendered, please, Spirit Guides? Surrender to joy. Yeah. Positive change. Let positive, yes. It feels like maintaining a positive outlook with this fire spirit and the Page of Pentacles. This means keeping your spirits up, not falling, keeping the motivation level high when it comes to doing things that bring you joy. What else needs to be surrendered, Spirit Guides? What about this King of Wands energy? What is that, Spirit Guides? This King of Wands energy. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a personal situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. Yeah, I feel that that's the energy of this King of Wands. They need to... Okay. It feels like weeding out people from their life that are draining them. But I feel that that's the same message for you, Capricorn. You both seem to have other energies around you, or at least you have. I see you cutting that down. This other person needs to do the same thing. Moving forward with what makes you happy. Yeah, see, the thing is, I feel that when this person's around you, you make them happy. There's happiness here. But yet there has been some kind of limitation placed on this due to other people getting in the way, interfering. But Spirit is saying that if this person feels energized and happy in your company, Capricorn, then they should move forward. You know? That's what I see here. Healing and joy. By you doing the work on yourself, bringing healing to yourself, and finding peace and happiness with yourself, I feel that somehow you are also igniting some kind of energy in this other person. Now, this person may have felt that they were getting old, or that they were getting tired. Let me get another one on that, actually. Let's clarify this. Energy doesn't get old, it doesn't get tired. Openness and receptivity. Yeah, they have not been open. This person has not been open. The Wheel of Fortune. Change. They have not been open. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn, and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thank you again for watching, and bye for now.